Good morning class 10th students. This is the first video of chapter number 4 of geography. In this video we will discuss about different types of agriculture practice in India. You know, India is still an agriculture dominated country. Our share market, our economy, everything is heavily dependent on agriculture. That's why CBSE has included this chapter in geography. You know, we have practiced agriculture since the development of various civilizations in India. Our ancestors practiced different types of farming in India. Different regions of India with different soil setup, monsoon rainfall and temperature, climate, wind pattern. You will find out different sets of agricultures are practiced. We will not study all, but we will study the most dominant forms of agriculture practiced in India. And they are three in number. First one is primitive subsistence farming. Second one is intensive subsistence farming. And third one is commercial farming. Now the meaning of the word subsistence means for survival, for eating. Whatever is cultivated, it may be consumed within the family or in the nearest area. Primitive means old, traditional. So let us pick up the first one, primitive subsistence farming. Meaning it is the old method of farming which was practiced by our ancestors, and nowadays these are largely practiced by especially the tribals who are living in the forest. In this type of agriculture, the output is good. The land will maintain its fertility. The output, production may be extremely limited, but quality must be excellent. Here traditional methods are used. Traditional seeds are used. Manures are used, water available nearby or monsoon rainfalls are used. So no modern methods of farming is used in primitive subsistence farming. That's why the one problem is that its output is extremely limited and the growing population cannot be fulfilled with the help of primitive subsistence farming. It has different forms. The most common form is slash and burn type of agriculture. It means slash, to cut the trees in the forest, and whatever trees are cut they will dry and after onward they will burn. After burning, what we will find out, the burn part or the ash part will act as natural fertilizer, and in that way agriculture is carried out. Once for 3-4 years they will carry the agriculture on the same piece of land. After that the tribals or Adivasis will leave that area and they will go for new area. In northeast you will find out Jhum type of agriculture. You also will find out, that we will discuss later on. Next one is intensive subsistence farming. Here it is also whatever is produced is meant for family and nearest area. But here it is intensive, too much. Maximum lands are used and maximum available facilities are used. So here it can be another name of modern means of farming. So here with the help of modern means of farming like tractors, combines, chemical fertilizers, HYB seeds, which we have studied in economics chapter 1 of class 9. All these insecticides, pesticides, tube well, everything you will find out. Maximum lands are used, and ultimately what you will find out, from the given piece of land, maximum production can be achieved. So this is largely practiced in India or across the world because it will solve the growing demands of crops with the increasing population. But once again you will find out it will damage the quality of land. It will damage the fertility of land because of too much use of fertilizer, too much irrigation, and it will also disturb the groundwater level. Third one is commercial farming. It is becoming popular nowadays because here you will find out the farmer involved or especially the country is making profit because it is commercial, for commercial purpose. It means it will be sold in the local, national or especially in the international market. Here also modern means of agriculture is practiced, but one thing is that commercial crops like cotton, banana is there, coffee, tea, rubber, indigo, various fruits, these are cultivated on commercial basis in different parts of India. For example, sugarcane is commercial crop in Uttar Pradesh, or cotton is commercial crop of Gujarat or of Maharashtra. So here what we will find out, with the help of modern means of agriculture, these crops are cultivated and these are sold into the market, which will bring good profit for the farmers also, and of course for the country also. It is one specific type of category which is also called plantation farming, which is the part of commercial farming. In plantation farming, on large piece of land, only one crop is cultivated throughout the year, like tea cultivation. You'll find out in Northeast, teas are cultivated throughout the years. That's why it's example of plantation farming, which is subcategory of commercial farming. So thank you very much.